Hi guys, Sarah the Northwoods Stitcher here. I am going to go through a bunch of stuff today. The goal today is to go through the bucket of kits that I have because I need to revisit some things and see if I'm still in love with them. Rumor has it that I'm still in love with all of them, which is not a good thing because I think I have a lot of dimensions. I also wanted to show you the Mill Hill bead storage that I use, and hopefully by touching my beads again, I will start Mill Hill Mondays in short order, but I've got a lot of progress on some different things downstairs on my whip, so I'm not sure when I'll start this. Also, at the end of the video, I have done a rap for you. Yes, you heard me right. I have decided to sing Lottie Dottie to you, and I have pre-recorded it because I didn't know when I was going to go down for lunch. And there are some mistakes in it, but it is what it is. This brain doesn't work the way it used to, and I'm not as good at performing, particularly in front of a camera. So have fun with that. But somebody asked me recently, how do you store your beads? And I have to tell you, I have a whole drawer, dresser drawer full of them. I've got those little 5-drawer container or pull-out things on wheels, and it's a wooden case, and it is almost completely full of beads. Once upon a time, if I saw lots on eBay, or if I knew a store was going out and they were selling everything, I would just buy bundles that they had and bag them up. So I have a quick reference as to what I have based on color and or the number in the corner. And then I have since decided that this is the best way to store my beads. These are flat bead storage systems. And when you open up the container, and unfortunately these don't lock shut, so half the time I just store them in the drawer this way, or I put a rubber band around them. But then you can take these out individually, and I just put the number on top as to what it is. And I think I have 4 of these right now, partially filled. 2 or 3 are completely filled. But what I usually do is if I have a Mill Hill kit, I will pop the beads into one of these little round containers with a number on it. I will see if I have the backup, fill the container. If I don't have a backup, usually I'll go hunt for a color on 123stitch.com, because I told you if I do a Mill Hill, I usually do 2 of them, unless it's the bigger 5x5s, you know, the small little ornaments I do multiples of. So I like to have these handy. And I do find that the Mill Hill beads, the seed or petite, are very uniform in shape compared to some of the other off-market ones. So I like to use these in all kinds of projects. So I have a plethora of beads. Also, you can buy them in massive containers. So this is, I think it's a 30-gram container. It used to be, I think, a 54-gram container. No, 4.54 grams. What am I telling you? I've got writing all over these things. Is there one that doesn't have writing on it? These are all marked 3.0. Am I right? You see some of them have the weight blacked out for some reason. So these might have been things that I bought used. I did get them on a website that had quite a few of them. So I have the frosted glass, I have some light blues and purples, and it might be that they were partial containers at one time. So I don't know how to Google that, but it's either a 4 or a 3 point something container of beads. It's a lifetime supply. I'm okay. I'm set for the time being. I really hope to do this Mill Hill Monday soon, but there's so many projects that I'm stitching on. And I did a lot of my flea market flowers this weekend, so I'm excited to show you guys next video. But I'm in the 3rd and final column. I'm in the home stretch, and I really hope that I don't run out of oomph and it just sits around and time out for a while. But I'm going to stick to the flea market Friday so I can finish that. Let me put this on pause and go get the bucket of kit. I forgot to mention you can still get those bead storage systems at Michael's, and I think they're, just look under beading storage and they should pop up. And I don't think it's a Darcy, I think it's by Bead Landing, B-E-A-D, Bead Landing. But don't quote me on that. Just Google bead storage and they should pop up. Okay, kits. What am I getting myself into? I shouldn't be touching these for a while. I have to confess, we've done this before, but it's time to revisit. And I know that I've pulled some out. I'll show them to you at my elbow here to see if I should do those next in line. I have a zombie cross-stitch kit. I love zombies. I think it's very educational to study what happens when the zombies could attack, how to defend yourself properly, how to desensitize yourself to their ickiness. But I have stitched a few things out of here. They put the red floss in where the guy's gut should be, which is really funny. I like to keep it like this in storage because I can just refer to it as I need to. A dimensions kit. This is a counted cross stitch chair with flowers. Isn't that pretty? I love this one. Unfortunately, the floss is not separated, but I really do like that. And that is not a very big stitch. It's done on a 14 count Aida that they supply. I don't particularly care for the cloth that they use in these kits, so usually I swap it out for something that I have in stash. But done on a 14 count, this is only a 7 by 14. So that's gonna be pretty nice. They give you a fabric piece that's 11 by 18. I don't know what year this is. That's a 2004. I don't know if you can still find it. Chair with flowers. Really hard to remember. Ah, this is a Bucilla. This one's nice. This is a 2006. The Siren. I don't recall where I got it. It's got a sale tag on it. It's one of these ultra torturous ones and big ones that I might do. I do love it. Oh, it's got all kinds of markings on the back tag. Regularly was $28.99, then marked down to $15.99, then $13.99. Looks like I paid $5.99, which is why I found it so irresistible. It's got some beautiful fabric in it. They say that the fabric in here is a 28 count ivory even weave. It's beautiful. Unfortunately, the floss is not separated, and it comes with all kinds of, I don't know what that is. Metallic? What do they call it? Blending filament. Oh, help me, please. It looks gorgeous. And there's some beads in it as well. Oh, this is a cutie. I saved the eBay card on this. It's a dimensions kit, tree frog among leaves. I know some of you must have done this back in the day. Isn't that pretty? I just love this little guy. And this is a 14 count black. The holes look okay, so I might use it. Again, it's not separated, so I'm not attracted to it immediately, but I do have to do this. The fabric size is 12 by 18. It's only an 8 by 14 stitch. Not too shabby. And that is from 2009, Tree Frog Among the Leaves. I think that's beautiful. I want to put him in the bathroom. I've got some koi fish in the bathroom that I think he'll look good with. Oh, wow. This is a Riolis. This looks like something my dad might have gotten. It says Slovan needlework, and it looks like something that he bought in his travels. I'm sorry, I don't know what to call this. I can't pronounce this. But it's a Riolis kit, and it is so pretty. What a gorgeous winter scene. We have a very small square of ice left on the back lawn, but that's it. We've all but melted, which is really strange for March. But this is really pretty. So this is a 9 by 16 1/4. It has a 14 count fabric, but they don't tell me what the name of this kit is. I don't know. But what a gorgeous scene. Perfect light too. And it's separated. Yay. Oh, no, it's not. It gives you floss tags and skeins. I don't know why I haven't started this one. This is something that I bought in my travels in Germany. I don't know how many years ago. It looks like a small tablecloth. It is well, I would call this pre-embossed because there is a pattern already in it and there are little squares to stitch on. But what a great little spring table topper. And that is this is a RICO, yeah, a RICO design. It's really pretty. It looks like I paid just under 10 euros for it. Back in the day, that would have been Deutschmarks. Because this was pre-2015. So this might have been a 2000 purchase. 2000 or 2001. Oh no, another wolf. This is a Janeline. It's called the Pack. It's done on a 14 count Aida. I love their faces. I think that's beautiful. This is a 2004 Janeline the Pack. And it looks like everything's separated. Now, since this is done on Aida, more than likely I'm going to switch this out to do it on a Lugana, just because I'll like the effect of the stitches to show off their fur on a Lugana better than an Aida. I think it'll have more detail to it. So pretty. Oh, this is cool. I don't know why this is still in here. This must be something I picked up at Hirschner's. It's a Craftways springtime greeting cards. So when you can get these on clearance, you get everything you need to do all these cards. So the cards come pre-cut. You just stitch and slide your design in here, or put your design in here. Maybe it's a trifold. This isn't the best floss to use, but for a card, some of these are really cute and quick to do. This kit called Springtime Greeting Cards has Happy Birthday, Thank You, Spring Has Sprung, Get Well Soon, Happy Easter, Thank You, Garden Entrance, Birthday Wishes, Morning Glory Seeds, Happy Mother's Day. So you can really change these up. And what I often do is I'll stitch it and pick a different card color to put it in, depending on who I'm giving it to, or depending on the season. So I really need to open this and start playing with this. I know I have one that's open downstairs, and I can't remember what. It might be just a Thinking of You set. But these are great to pick up on clearance. Heaven knows what I paid for this, but it wasn't their asking price. Simple stitches, fast stitches to do in front of the TV. Oh, this one's cool. This is called Red Bird on Tree. It's a Bucilla. I love the leaves. No, it looks like they give you an even weave. 28 count mushroom even weave. Nice kit. Not separated. But really sweet design. And this is 9 3/4 by 9 3/4. I should probably get this, keep this one out, but I got these at my elbow to consider too. Mumble, mumble. That's really cute though. It came from AC Moore. It says the low original retail is $51.99. AC Moore low price of $20. I know I paid less than that. I don't pay $20 for a kit. That's really cute. 2012. Might be able to still get this. Oh, that's pretty. This is a Perman, excuse me. And this is a table runner. I have the red. I can probably switch it out for some of my blue cloth. Isn't that striking? It looks like there's just two colors in here, a yellow and a white. Oh, that's really pretty. It'd be nice to maybe switch the yellow floss out for some gold metallic. I should do that. I might pick out a blue for that. Red's pretty, but it's just not, won't go with anything I have. Or maybe even a dark green. That would be dramatic. Good Lord, where did I get this one? I don't know. It's all in Chinese. Or is that Japanese? I don't know. Isn't that pretty? It's a complete kit. It's got a nice, it's like a thick plastic pocket that this goes in. I don't even know what size fabric this is. It looks like a 14 count white. That's pretty. I have another 2 cranes, long one that I've done. It's up at camp. I should probably take a picture of it and show you guys. But I do love birds, and I love this one. This is something I have to put on one of my scroll frames and go to town on. Does it say how big it is? 51 centimeters by 40 centimeters. Big. Oh, this one's cool. This is Janeline Lighthouses. This is a 1998 kit. It's got fantastic colors in it. Look at those. They're gonna pop. It's a 14 count Ada, and I'll probably stick with a 14 count Ada just to stitch it faster. I don't know why I haven't done this. My husband would love this. 1998 14 count Lighthouses. Finished size 6 by 21. That sounds nice. And I love the simplicity of the lines in this. It looks like there's not going to be any half stitches. Probably not. So it might be just fun to stitch. I'd like to put this on my short scroll frame, but that's got my Victorian house on it right now that I'm going to work on. Oh, it's like Christmas going through your old buckets and your stash to see what you've got. This might be therapeutic for me not to go crazy, you know, the aftermarket sale and going up to the LNS and buying piles and piles of stuff. Maybe. I'm hopeful. This is a 2006 Dimensions kit called Oriental Orchids. And what's cool about this one is that the fabric is printed, but it's counted cross stitch. So that modeling and design is already printed on the fabric. There's some half stitches to accentuate it. I think this would be, this appears to me to be okay to do sometime soon. It does come separated. It's probably going to be a lot of counting, particularly with branches and placement of some of the half stitches. quite a bit of half stitches in here. That's really pretty. The fabric is a 16 by 16. So that shouldn't be such a big, it's probably going to be what, a 12 by 12. They don't tell me what the finished size is. 2011 dimensions. Oriental Orchids. Ooh, another orchid. Ooh, this is a Joan Elliott. Designworks did one of her designs called Harmony and Tranquility. I love this one too. That is really cute. I should go feed my orchids. They're looking kind of sad after a long winter. So it's a 14 count. It's interesting. This almost appears white to me, but this is done on an oatmeal. But the floss is separated. That's really cute. It doesn't tell me how big it is. Counted cross stitch, 11 by 14. Really cute. I still love all of these. This is a problem. Oh, this is cool. Another Joan Elliott. This is a kit by Imaginating Noel. Does it have a date on it? I don't see the date. Isn't that dramatic? That's done on a dark blue Ada. There's some beads and metallics in here. Unfortunately, it's a little scary because there's 2 skeins of metallics. 2. And of course, it's the border and all the letters are outlined in metallics. Yeah. I'll be doing that one letter at a time, or one block at a time. It's really pretty though. The picture is a lot muted than the actual colors they give you, so I might do some floss tosses with some different greens so I have a darker evergreen. There are 2 types of green, it says. Yeah, one's just slightly lighter. That's something I'll start on a Christmas spree. Ooh! Another Dimensions. This one is from 2013. It's the Mason Jar lineup. I know most of you've done this one, right? A lot of you have. I really thought this one was great. I thought I'd do it right away, and I have yet to start it. But it's so lovely. This one's done on a 14 count white Ada. I'll probably switch it out for an even weave. The floss is sorted. Yay! So 2013 Dimensions Mason Jar lineup. That's really cute. I'm sure you guys could find this in like a stash unload if you're interested in it. I love all the little flowers. Oh, and Elsa Williams. I've done a few of hers, and I really miss these kits. These were really nice. This is so old, it says it was made in the USA. And I don't see a date on it. It's called Asian Splendor. And can you see the detail of the black work that you have to do behind the face? Excuse me, Voss. That's probably what why I was so attracted to it with the black work. It's just really striking. And that is done, is that a 16 count? No, it's a 14 count Ada. Separated. Gosh, that's pretty. Asian Splendor by Elsa Williams. Finished size is a 10 by 20. Wow. There's some gold metallics in there. I love that. Oh, another Elsa Williams. Does this have a date? This one is is Blessings from the East. Isn't that pretty? That reminds me of Christmas cactus. It says double happiness, wealth, longevity, fortune, and love. It's pretty amazing that I have these Elsa Williams. Oh, here's a sunset counted cross stitch called Goldfinch Gathering. And I can tell where I bought it. This was from the Birdwatchers General Store in Orleans on Cape Cod. Isn't that cute? This might have actually been one that my dad bought that I brought home from his stash. That is done on a 18 count white Aida. That's going to be a complicated one. Oh, Snow Leopard by Dimensions. 2008. Isn't that incredible? Not many, not many gold collection kits left on the market. You search for them on eBay, it's hard to find them, but not many snow leopards either. This is why I have to stitch this one. It's absolutely gorgeous. And this is done on, it looks like an ivory. It's a 15 by 12, 14 count ivory Aida. That's really pretty. Fabric size is 16 by 19. And it's sorted. All right, that's one row of the bucket. Ugh. Next row. Oh, why haven't I done these? This is a Vervaco kit. The little Christmas cards. There's 3 of them. It comes with the cards and the envelopes too, and it's sorted. I need to do those. Boy, those are cute. And it looks like they're all whole stitches. I got the reindeer, the owl, and the Santa. I should open this up. When I'm feeling like doing a Christmas stitch, I will. Ah. This might be something I bought secondhand. This is another Vervaco. This is bookmarks. Aren't those pretty? So it comes with a pre-cut Aida, and all the colors are not sorted, but aren't those gorgeous? I don't need any bookmarks, but I love making them, and I love picking them out for my books. That's really pretty. It does not say what kit this is called. I would search for this by doing seasonal bookmarks, Vervaco, because this looks like spring, summer, fall, and a winter design. So that would be the best way to do a search. So you see 4 different seasons. I wonder if somebody's got one of these they haven't done. Does it say what year? Nope. Oh, I have a friend who did this. I should email her, see if she finished it. This is from 2000. It's a Dimensions kit called Feasting Frenzy. I love this. Has anybody out there done this? This is so amazing. So many different birds in this. That's why I had to have it. But I just keep looking at it instead of stitching it. It's a 10 by 14. And it's got a lot of stitching and back stitch. Feasting Frenzy. Absolutely adorable. And a great gift to any bird watchers in your clan. Oh, this is pretty. This is a Dimensions kit from 1990, and it's called Believe. I love my Santas. That's so cool. Now that looks like it's done on a linen. Raw linen. Oi. 10 by 14 without a mat. It does not look like friendly fabric. It's a non-friendly fabric. I might switch it out for dark even weave so I can enjoy stitching this, because there's a lot of back stitch. All his stars are back stitched. Also in the border, all the lettering, all the roof shingles. Yeah, that would be a back stitch as you go. So stitch, back stitch, stitch, back stitch. Do it as you go. 1990. I wonder where I got that one from. Oh, this little one. Ooh, I can't pronounce that. This must have been one of my dad's. It looks like it's, yeah, it's supposed to be a needle minder. Isn't that cute? Maybe an 18 count Ada. So that's the color of the Ada, this like off-white or oatmeal-y, and then everything else is full coverage. So that red is actually stitched. It's going to be a lot of stitching. It'll be very dramatic when it's done though, if I ever do it. Gold collection. I would love to finish this. This is a Dimensions kit from 2005 called Winter Memories. I love this. And the two cardinals. I'd love to have that one done. It says I got this at AC Moore for $10. Might have been somewhere else, but it's so pretty. Yeah, I'd love to get this one done. There's even a snowman behind the fence here. Winter Memories. That's so pretty. Oh, it's thick. Oh. Oh, this is so pretty. This is RTO Kit Blue Mountains. How's that for striking? I've got to do this one. I don't have any wall space anymore, but it'll go into a rotation. I'm determined. It's so pretty. This is dated 2009. I don't think you can find this one anymore. Blue Mountains by RTO. It looks like a 14 count white Ada. I'll switch this out for a Lugana. And it's all sorted. It's so pretty. Wow. Ooh, another gold. Oh, this is so pretty. Lovely. 2004 Dimensions kit called Cove Haven Inn. What a scene. That's really nice. Again, another thick, very thick. That's lovely. Where did they do this one on? Ooh! 28 count white even weave. I'm gonna have to take it out of this container soon. The container is getting yellowed. The sides have split. It's in sad shape. Oh, this one's old. What year is that? I have no idea. Christmas Traditions. It's called Winter Window. Designs for the Needle. I still love this. It's like peeking through a window scene. And when I do this, I can see myself doing one little section at a time in its entirety to have some sort of gratification as I stitch along. But I do like that. That's a sweet stitch. 14 count white Ada. Floss is not sorted. There's some blending filament. Hopefully for the snow, to accentuate the snow. That's really cute though. I like that one still. I think this was my dad's. He did something similar to this. So I don't recall purchasing that. Oh, wow. 2007 Dimensions kit called North Wind Owl. Isn't that pretty? That's going to be a difficult stitch. Maybe not. There's a lot of half stitches. All of that background. The blues and the grays. Boy, it does look amazing though. I suspect there's an awful lot of couching stitches with the stems, which is okay to do. I mean, I did that with my Titanic. It's just really tricky because you have to make sure you do something like this on a very taut hoop or Q-snap, and that you don't get lazy with your couching, so you can still keep it very tight. That's so dramatic. That is only a 14 by 9. Done on a 14 count white Ada. Not separated. That was Northwind Owl. Ooh. I have a lot of dimensions in here. It's getting kind of scary. This is called Morning Flight. This one's marked $3.99 from Ocean State Job Lot. I can't believe it. I left the price tag on there so I could admire what I bought it for. This is a 2010 kit called Morning Flight. Not too crazy how they did his beak. It's pretty dark. I might have to see if they use 2 strands or swap that out instead of, I think they used a black. Maybe I'll try a 3799, something a little less bold. It almost looks like he's got a black head. But it's very neat, the way they have him swooping over the water. 2010 Dimensions, Morning Flight. It's done on, is that a dove? 16 count dove gray Ada. I like that. And it's separated. Not too shabby for $3.99. Oh, my chickadees. This is a sunset counted cross stitch. Chickadees and pine cones. 1999 chickadees and pine cones. Oh, it's so pretty. Another dove gray. I wonder if that's a 16 count. 16 count dove gray. Ada. Not separated. Chickadees and pine cones. Oh, it's so cute. My little chickadees. Of course, in the winter, they're just so much more poofier because they poof up to stay warm. So these guys are kind of skinny considering. So, 1999. Wow. Why haven't I done this one yet? More birds. This is a Dimensions. Love Birds. From 2011. They had me at birch trees and chickadees. Just switch out those initials. This looks like, this is a 14 count. I call it Natural Ada. It's separated. It's going to be a lot of stitching. Considering the birch trees I'm doing right now and the wolves, I don't see myself doing this right away. I'm birched out. Oh my goodness, more birds. This is another Dimensions kit. This was $3.99 at Ocean State Job Lot. It's a great store. 2005 Baby Blue Jays. Is that the sweetest? Adorbs. I like that one. And that doesn't look overly complicated, but there is a lot of backstitch in it. What else does it say? 14 count. Ada. It was a 2005 kit. I wonder if you can still find this. The floss is sorted. My, they're cute. Baby blue jays. Ah, this kit is amazing. You want to get a shock? Try to find this kit. I don't think we can locate it anymore. This is a Gold Collection Dimensions. It is Santa stamp from 2002. This is my prized possession. I will never part with it. I will start it someday. 18 count. 18 count ivory Ada. This was from my dad's collection. How's that for incredible? Last time I tried to locate this to do it before my dad, I was just blown. This was like, I don't know, 6, 8 years ago. Couldn't find it. And when I did find it, it was just the chart and it was a crazy price. And then the kit I found and it was 3 digits. I wonder what it is right now. Let me take a peek. I really should get this at least on one of my frames so I can start it. Gold Collection Santa stamp. Cross-stitch kit. What does the magic box say? There's one on eBay. $170. There's 27 watchers on this kit. Unbelievable. Wow. And I only found one. There's probably more. Do people pay that much for kits? I know I saw their FLOSTUBE, but do they actually sell them for that? Maybe I'll watch this just for giggles to see if it does sell. Not that I will ever part with this one. I love Santas. My dad collected stamps. I'm gonna do it. I'll put it away. Oh, this is really cool. Jeanette Cruz design. This is Fishing Village. I don't know how old this one is. This looks like something my dad might have picked up. I really need to do this and put this up at the camp because it's really, that's what it looks like up there off the water. We don't have a lighthouse within view, but it's separated. I could probably take the kit up there. It's only a 12 by 7 or almost 8 inch. Well, yeah, 12 by 8. I might, this is done on a 14 count, so if I shrink it a little bit more, I can actually fit it in an 8 by 10 probably. Oh no, another wolf. Spring Break. Now this is a Custom Crafts Custom K Crafts. I don't like it when they spell things like that. This is from 2005. How's that for amazing? Gorgeous. Oh, it looks like an Arctic wolf. Oh, so pretty. Wow, that's a lot of gray. So why did they give me this color fabric? I think it's a full coverage. Does it matter? Do you see any of that color in the picture? No. Oh dear. That'll take some research. Oh, this is cute. This is a Janeline 2009 Christmas stocking. What's it called? Does it have a name? Santa Stuff Stocking. Santa Stuff Stocking by Janeline. I wonder if I'll ever do this one. It's awfully cute, but I've got my stockings. Very nice kit. Somewhat sorted. Wow. Oh, this is the last one. The gold collections at Dimensions, what year? Dragonfly Pond, and this is a 2005. Wow. So in love with this. It's stained glass. It's just gorgeous. There's a whole spool in here. It's done on a dark blue, and it looks like a 14 count. Does it say a dark blue 14 count navy? It's amazing. Dragonfly Pond. 2005 kit. Wow. It says the clearance price was $28.99. I didn't pay that. It's so pretty. I could do that in little segments. Ugh, I gotta put this away. I have to show you what's at my elbow, and then I'm gonna go make lunch. So, I had pulled these out, I don't know, a while ago. Things I have to do in the near future. This is the Creative Circle. This is from 1990. I have the Sweet Pea Bouquet. I don't have this one. I don't think it comes with that. I know it comes with this because it comes with a mat, which was so cool. That's going to be so pretty to do. Now they give you an 18 count Avery Ada. I might switch that out for a Lugana. But what a nice little stitch. I think I got that on a stash and load. Here's an Imaginating Kit, Diane Authors, Spirit Sampler. Isn't that cool? Too bad this is in the way. Can I get it off? Nope. On the back it says it was regularly $15.99, marked $7.99. I would have paid that. But what a great fall stitch. That's so cool. Spirit Sampler. This is a Janeline from 1999. It's called Shadow Watch. How's that for dramatic? They had me at Wolf. So this is only like a 3x10 finished size. 14 count. Separated. I should do this one right away. I love the eyes. So dramatic. And they framed it really nicely. Wow. Yeah. This is different. I must have gotten this at a stash unload. This is a Perman, very, very old one. No date. I have what I would refer to as the partridges. So they show 4 different bell pulls, but this is the one that I have, hence the arrow. But isn't that cute? I love the design of that. And that should be a quick stitch. And then I can show you how I finish my bell pulls. There's some really bad fabric in here. The holes are massive. And look at the tiny, tiny bell pull. Does it say how? No, it doesn't say the size. It's a teeny stitch. It shouldn't take any time stitching this one in front of the TV. It looks like something I'd hand stitch, but I am gonna swap out the fabric so I can do it on something that's probably I can Q-snap and move along, or maybe I'll do it hand. I don't know, we'll see. Hello? Chow time. Coming. That's my cue. So I'm actually going to end this and show you the wrap and then come back and say goodbye. So this is a rap song that's been stuck in my head since probably the age of 13. It's called Lottie Dottie by Slick Rick. A lottie dottie, oh, we like to party. We don't cause trouble, we don't bother nobody. We're just the men that's on the mic. And when we rock upon the mic, we rock the mic right for all of y'all, keeping y'all in health. Just to see you smile and enjoy yourself. Cause it's cool when you cause a cozy condition and that we create. Cause that's our mission. So listen up to what we say, because this type happens every day. I woke up around 10 o'clock in the morning. I gave myself a stretch up, I'm on yawning. Went to the bathroom to wash up. Had some soap on my face and my hands upon a cup. I said, mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the top dog of them all? There was a rumble dumble. 5 minutes it lasted. The mirror said, you are, you conceded. But that's true. That's why we never have no beef. So then I brushed off the soap and brushed the gold teeth. Use oil of Olay because my skin gets pale. And then I got the files for my fingernails. Chewed to the max, and on my behalf I put some bubbles in the tub so I could have a bubble bath. Clean, dry was my body and hair. I threw on my brand new Gucci underwear. For all the girls I might take home, I got the Johnson's baby powder and the Polo cologne. Fresh, dressed like $1,000,000. Threw on the ballet shoes and the fly green socks. Stepped out my house, stopped short. Oh no, I went back in. I forgot my Kango, and then I ran through. I bumped into my old girl, Sally from the valley. This is a girl playing hard to get. So I said, what's wrong? She looked upset. She said, it's all because of you. I'm feeling sad and blue. You went away, and now my life is filled with rainy days. And I love you so, how much you'll never know. 'Cause you took your love away from me. Now what was I to do? She's crying over me and she was feeling blue. I said, don't cry, dry your eye. Here comes your mother with those 2 other guys. I mean, mother steps up, says to me, hi. Looks Sally in the face and decked it in her eye. Punched it in her belly and stepped on her feet. Slammed the child on the hard concrete. Was strong. The kids was gone. Something was wrong. I said, what is going on? I tried to break it up. I said, stop it, sleeper. She said, if I can't have you, she can't either. She grabbed me loosely by my socks, so I broke the hell out like I had the chicken pox. But she gave chase. She called up quick. She put a finger in the face of Fancy Rick. She said, why don't you give me a plan so we can go cruising in my old van? And if you love me, that's okay. I'll give you all my love today. Oh, Ricky, 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 can't you see? Somehow your words just hypnotize me, and I just love your jazzy ways. Oh, Fancy Rick, my love is here to stay. And on and on and on she kept on. Been around before my mother's born. I said, cheer up. I gave her a kiss. I said, you can't have me. I'm too young for you, miss. She says, no, you're not. Then she starts crying. I says, I'm 19. She says, stop lying. I says, I am. Go ask my mother. And with your wrinkle, I can't be a lover. Till I tick-tock, you don't stop. Till I tick-tick, you don't quit. Hit it. That's me. Thanks for sticking around. So I hope you enjoyed that. That was fun going through my kits and doing the wrap for you. As messed up as it was, there was some inaccurate wording, but it is what it is. I have a lot of things to stitch today. Today is actually Tuesday when I'm filming this, so it's Turkey Tuesday. Next video, I will show you some of my progress. Hopefully, I'll have started some new things, considering what I've shown you. I really got to get some days filled. I've been cheating and having my days to stitch ahead on some things, which is great, which is what I need. And so until we talk again, happy stitching, happy crafting, be creative, go forth and create, and be safe. Bye, guys. Hi guys, Northwoods Stitcher here. My name is Sarah. Welcome aboard the crazy train. I'm going to go through a bucket